Welcome to this video tutorial on how to use the Zayax billing app. Before I show you how to set up the app, I just want to show you how quick and easy it is to actually send a quote. So we're going to open up the app, and this is the page that we're viewing. I'm going to go ahead and select my client. I'm going to select what I'm quoting on. There we have it here. I'm going to save and send the quote. Select a contact. And there we have it, the quote's generated and ready to send. That's literally under 30 seconds. Now we're back inside the app's user interface, and I'd just like to say that I'm not sure if there's another app like this on the Google Play Store, another app that can actually send a quote or an invoice in under 30 seconds. Before I show you how easy it is to set up this app, I just would like you to think about something. So maybe you're a plumber or an electrician, a tradesperson, an installer of some type, or even a freelancer. When you work on site the entire day, you don't have the time to sit late night doing admin work. So this app can actually help you generate a quote or an invoice on site. So before you actually leave, your client would receive the invoice or quote or whatever it is. Sometimes maybe you went on site to assess a job. So this would be really handy and save you a lot of time. Now I'm going to show you how to set up the app. The first thing we're going to do is to upload a logo via the prompt. There you see the upload logo button. That's what you're going to use to select your image and upload your logo. Once that's done, you're going to go and click below that where it says company setup. You're going to be greeted by this screen where you fill in your business details, then you fill in your banking details. At the bottom you have a default message. That default message is what your clients see on the quotes and the invoices. So you can set a custom message, and then once you've filled in all those settings, you select save settings and select OK, and you're back onto the main screen. The second part of the setup involves your services. So we're going to go ahead to this section under quick add, and we're going to select manage services. You're going to be greeted by this screen where you put in your service name, the price, and you select add service, and there you're going to see it appear below under the list. Now we are back on the main screen. So that's basically all there is to setting up this app. That's how simple it is. The final section we have under quote items is item description and price. So what happens here is, if you don't want to use the quick add feature, you can manually input an item. So if I put in test item and I put a price to that and I select add item, it gets added to my quote, but it's not saved as a reusable item. So now I'm going to go ahead and refresh the app. What that will do is clear any populated fields. I'm going to show you how to convert your quote into an invoice. So you go down here to quote history under select a previous quote, and we're just going to select the last quote and then select convert to invoice. So once that has been converted to invoice, we're going to scroll to the very top. So once at the top, you'll see we can actually toggle the invoice slider. So now we in invoice mode. We have entered invoice mode, and we're going to go right to the bottom and we're going to select an invoice. So this was the invoice that was previously a quote, and we're going to save and send this invoice to a client. Now we can send this invoice as is, but there's an additional feature that I want to show you. And at the top you see here there's a mark as paid feature. So if your client has paid you already, you can go ahead and move that slider and it would mark that invoice as paid. So let's save and send this invoice, and there you have it. There's your invoice with a paid stamp. So I'm just going to refresh this app once more. Also, you don't need to convert a quote to an invoice each time. All you need to do is make sure that the slider is active in invoice mode, and you can go ahead and start creating invoices. The procedure is as same as with the quote. So you can actually start off with the free version and upgrade whenever you're ready. And the free version would allow you to send quotes. The pro version would have full features unlocked, but the good thing is that there are no ads. Even in the free version, there are absolutely no ads. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy using this app and it helps you in your business.